The town of Ridgway, Kansas went quiet early, too early. By sunset, shops closed, streets emptied. Porch lights turned off one by one, like the town was practicing disappearance. When Luke passed through Ridgway on a road trip, he noticed something odd. No one was outside, not a single person. He stopped at a small diner just before dark. Inside, an old woman poured him coffee with shaking hands. "Why's everything closing so early?" Luke asked. She didn't answer right away. Instead, she leaned closer and whispered, "Be indoors before it notices you're still awake." Luke frowned. "What notices?" Her eyes lifted toward the ceiling, then toward the street. "Ridgway," she said softly. Luke laughed it off. At dusk, a siren sounded not loud, but low and steady. Not an emergency sound, more like a reminder. Doors shut. Curtains closed. Luke stood alone on the main road. The air felt heavier now, like the town was holding a breath. Streetlights turned on, one by one, except the one above Luke. That light stayed dark. He took a step forward. The building seemed closer than before. Windows looked deeper, darker, like they had depth inside them. Luke heard footsteps, not behind him, inside the houses. Slow movement, careful pacing, like something learning where the walls were. He knocked on the diner door. No answer. Through the glass, he saw the chairs stacked neatly. The place looked abandoned. A low sound rolled through the street. Not a voice, not wind. A feeling, like attention. Luke walked faster. The town responded. Streetlights behind him turned off. Streetlights ahead turned on, guiding him toward the town square. At the center stood a statue Luke hadn't noticed before. It looked unfinished, featureless, human-shaped. The ground around it was worn smooth, like people used to stand there often. Luke backed away. The streetlights flickered. The statue tilted its head. The town exhaled. The next morning, a passing trucker drove through Ridgway. Shops were open. People walked their dogs. Kids waited for the school bus. Everything looked normal, except the statue in the town square. It had a face now, and locals swear it looks a little different every morning. Like Ridgway remembers those who stay out too late and make sure they never leave again.